Hello guys, welcome to my third class of single random variable class. Okay, now let us move to Poisson distribution. Second type, second special function distribution is nothing but Poisson distribution. Yeah, in your syllabus they given last, but I consider first discrete one we already discussed in previous video binomial. Now is Poisson. It is a limiting case of binomial distribution because we are deriving probability function for a Poisson distribution from the binomial. Therefore, we treated Poisson is a limiting case of binomial. But both the distribution comes under discrete random variable distribution. Derivation of the probability distribution function of Poisson distribution from binomial distribution by taking the limiting cases. I told is a limiting cases. What are the limiting we are going to take here? N is very large and P is very small. In such cases, instead of binomial, we are going to use Poisson. Why? Because in the binomial, you already know the formula is NCX P power of x into Q power of n minus x. Suppose P is very small, N is very large, sum of the probability effective becomes 0. Is not that effect is not added. Therefore, that what we get a result of the probability result in the binomial is not more accurate compared to which one Poisson distribution. Therefore, Poisson distribution is a limiting case of binomial. Whenever n is very large and p is very small, at least one must be happen. Sometimes p is very small, but n is not a large. Sometimes n is very large, p is not a very small. In that case, also better I to go for Poisson. But both are happen, definitely I have to go for Poisson distribution instead of binomial. In the binomial also we get an answer, but it's not more accurate. Okay. Now we are going to derive a probability function for the Poisson from the binomial distribution. This derivation also included in your syllabus. Now first you have to take what's the formula for probability function formula for binomial distribution. This is our probability function for a binomial NCK p power of k 1 minus p to the power of n minus k. Now I have to expand NCK is n factorial by k factor into n minus k factorial into p power of k into 1 minus p to the power of n minus k. Now n minus k is lesser, n minus k is lesser than n, right? Therefore, I am going to write it n factorial. I explain here n factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. N factorial can also be written as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. Like that, observe carefully, n minus k factorial is a lesser than n factorial. Therefore, n factorial can be written as n into n minus 2, n minus 1, n minus 2, etc. Previous of k. What is previous of k? K minus 1. n minus k minus 1. n minus k minus n minus of k minus 1 into n minus k factorial by n minus k factor cancelled. These factors are remaining. In these factors, I am going to take n outside. N minus 1 you take n outside. N minus 2 take it n outside. And also in the last flower bracket here also you take n outside. Except n. Observe n minus 1, n minus 2, etc. N minus of k minus 1. Once you take n outside, what's a power of n? N is multiplied by how many times? N to the power of k minus 1. N to the power of k minus 1 into another one is there. Basis of same order indices we get n to the power of k. Please try to understand from each of the factor n minus 1, n minus 2, etc. n minus k minus 1 you take n outside. Multiplied that. We get n is multiplied by how many times? K minus 1 times, right? K minus 1 times. But into another n is there, power 1. Therefore, basis of same adapter indices we get n to the power of k into p to the power of k. Group these two, we get np to the power of k by k factorial. The remaining is this. Now, to the power of n minus k can be written as to the power of n divided by to the power of k. That's all. In the binomial distribution, because we have taken the probability function for binomial distribution, in the binomial distribution, what's a mean formula? N into p. From that, what is a p value? Mu by n. Therefore, what is 1 minus p is 1 minus mu by n. And also you know that mu is a mean is a constant. Therefore, now I am going to substitute instead of this, you please try to understand, instead of np, I am going to substitute mu. And also instead of p, I am going to substitute mu by n. Okay. Finally, we get here what we get actually mu to the np to the power of k is mu to the power of k by k factorial. These factor as itself into what actually 1 minus p. P is what? Mu by n and to the power of n, mu by n to the power of k. Now I'm going to take limiting case based for binomial distribution. I'm going to take n is very large and p is very small. Therefore, I'm taking n tends to infinity. Once you take limit n tends to infinity, observe carefully. Mu is a constant value. Mu is a mean or expectation is a constant. K is also free from n. Therefore, I'll take it both the thing outside the limit because it's a constant. I'll keep the rest of the thing inside the limit as n tends to infinity. Once you take the limit as n tends to infinity, now observe 1 by infinity, 1 by infinity. In all factors, these factors up to k minus 1 become 0 because 1 by infinity is 0. 0, 1 minus 0, 1 minus 0 in each factor having 1. 1 minus 0, 1 minus 0 is 0, sorry 1. 1 minus 0, 1 by infinity is 0, 1 minus 0, 1, 1 to 1, 1 to up to multiplied by k minus 1 times 1. The remaining here, observe carefully, mu by n, as n tends to infinity, mu by n is 1 by infinity 0, 1 to the power of k. K is a number of success. Therefore, least value of success is 0. Therefore, what is 1 to the power of 0 is 1. But here we can't write like that because 1 mu n tends to infinity, what we get? 1 to the power of infinity. 1 to the power of infinity is an indeterminate form. Now I have to find out the value of the limit. I have to convert in the standard form. Therefore, I am going to retain 1 minus mu by n to the power of n because once you apply the limit, what we get? 1 to the power of infinity. Now, what I told, I want to convert in the standard form or we apply L'Hospital rule. But some of the student, you may be forgotten how to apply L'Hospital rule. Better I to convert in the standard form. Therefore, what I am going to do here in the power, I am multiplying divided by minus mu. I have to multiply divided by minus mu. I'll take 1 by minus 1 by mu inside. I'll keep minus mu outside. Okay. And then I'll go for the substitution. Put mu minus mu by n is t. That implies what's the reciprocal of minus n by mu is 1 by t. Okay. N tends to infinity. 1 by infinity. Then t tends to 0. Now I am changing mu minus mu by n is t. Therefore, what we get? 1 plus t to the power of the reciprocal 1 by t. This is n tends to infinity means t tends to 0. Yeah, this is one of the standard function. This value is nothing but everyone we already use this standard function. We already studied in high school level. This limit is equal to e to the power of minus mu. Now, this is our required probability function of the Poisson distribution. Therefore, this probability function we get from which one? Binomial distribution by applying limiting case. What's my limiting case? N tends to infinity and p is very small. With help of that, we get this, where mu is nothing but np. Keep in mind what is mu? Mu is np. Yes, this is what about the formula for Poisson distribution. Next, I'm moving to that. Find the mean and variance of the Poisson distribution. The Poisson distribution comes on discrete random variable distribution. Therefore, first you have to write expectation formula for discrete random variable distribution. What's the formula? Minus infinity to plus infinity k into px of k. In the Poisson distribution, once you take Poisson distribution, you just now we discussed Poisson distribution we get from the binomial but n tends to infinity. In the binomial 0 to n, but in the Poisson distribution n tends to infinity means what's the summation we are going to take 0 to infinity. Please try to understand. In the binomial we are taking 0 to n. While come to Poisson, we derive Poisson probability function as n tends to infinity. Therefore, what's the limit is 0 to infinity for the summation k into px of k. Now I have to substitute what is the probability function. Just now I have to derive. What's the probability function here? The probability function here is nothing but mu power of k by k factor into e power of minus mu, where mu is equal to np. Now k is cancelled with k factorial. Therefore, we get k minus 1 factorial in the denominator. I'll make it mu also k minus 1. Therefore, multiply and divided by mu, we get mu power of k minus 1 in the denominator. Mu, I take it in numerator. Keep the numerator mu outside. Why I'll keep outside? Because mu is a constant. Is not summation only vary from k. Therefore, e power of minus mu. And then expand the summation. Put k is 1. What we get? Mu power of 0 by 0 factorial 1. K is 2 is mu by 1 factorial. Mu square by 2 factorial. This is nothing but exponential series e power of mu. E power of minus mu into bases of same, add up their indices, we get mu. Therefore, what's the expectation of a random variable x in Poisson distribution is NP. The same formula for Poisson, what about binomial distribution. Next, moving to the variance. What's the variance in the terms of expectation is E of x square minus E of x whole square. We derived in the previous video. Now we have E of x, just you find out E of x square. Again E of x square, and we are using binomial. This actually Poisson comes from the binomial. Use the same method what you did for the variance derivation for binomial. X square can be written as what? X into x minus 1 plus x. Using linear property, expectation of x into x minus 1 plus expectation of x we get. And then we apply the expectation formula for this. Not necessary for this because we already know that value is mu. Now, what's the formula for this? K into k minus 1 px of k. Substitute px of k for Poisson. Mu power of a by k factor e power of minus mu. K factor is cancelled with k into k minus 1. What's the remaining in the denominator? K minus 2 factorial. Therefore, multiply. I have to convert mu also, power of mu also, k minus 2 because easy to expand. Because of our convenient, multiply and divided by mu square. I'll keep mu square outside. E power of minus mu also outside because mu is a constant. Only the summation vary for k. Now I have to mu power of k minus 2 by k minus 2 factorial. Keep in mind, here I am going to summation k is equal to 2. Why? Because here also summation I change k is equal to 1 because suppose you take 0, we get minus 1 factorial. But you have to replace k by k minus 1 means k minus 1 is equal to 0, we get k is equal to 1. Like that, we are replacing k by k minus 2, k minus 2 equal to 0, k is equal to 2 to infinity. Now mu square into e power of minus mu, expand this summation, we get exponential series. This is called e power of mu. Bases of same, add up their indices. You put k is 2, we get 1 because mu power of 0 by 0 factorial, k is equal to 3, mu by 1 factor like that. This is nothing but exponential series, we get e power of mu. E power of mu bases of same, add up their indices, we get mu square. Therefore, what is E of x square is E of x into x minus 1 plus E of x. Mu square plus mu we get. Now mu substitute in var. Mu square plus mu minus E of x whole square means mu square. Mu square is cancelled. What is variance of x is NP. Here observe one thing. In the Poisson distribution, variance and mean must be same. Both the values are nothing but NP. I think it's clear everyone for this. Moving to the next one. The next one is actually still I want to show that how is look like our graphical representation of probability distribution function and also cumulative distribution function. Yeah, you know this is our probability function, okay? This is a probability function for Poisson. From that, I told in the binomial, similar way, I am going to take this is for 0 to infinity because how to find out cumulative distribution function for discrete present value of probabilities, take the sum of the previous all the probabilities. That's why this is for k is 0 to infinity, not for n. Actually, I did mistake here. You please try to understand that because they are having number of values 0 to infinity. Okay, 0 to infinity. I think it's clear everyone for this. And then we are taken, you see, one beauty of this Poisson distribution compared to binomial is I don't want P and Q n value. I required only a mean value. Once you have a mean value, then easy to find out. Mean or variance because both are must be equal to same. Or standard deviation. Suppose given standard deviation, square of the standard deviation gives us variance. Graphical representation, suppose I have to take mu is equal to 3. This is a probability distribution curve. This is the corresponding cumulative distribution curve. I told in the binomial, we get a histogram like that. Because from 0 to 1, the same value in the cumulative, in the range. But here each value we have a probability. Okay. Okay. Next, moving to the third one is a new one you have not studied anywhere, but it's a simple one. Uniform distribution. Yeah. Now, what I discussed Poisson and what about that binomial comes on discrete. Now, I am going to consider another four special type of distributions comes under continuous. One of the continuous distribution is uniform distribution. A random variable x is called a uniform random variable over the interval a and b are some positive values. Then if its PDF, probability density function, is given by fx of x is nothing but 1 by b minus a, for x must be lies between a and b. Therefore, x lies between a and b, b is greater than a, definitely b minus a must be a positive. 0 otherwise. This is a probability function for uniform distribution. Then the corresponding cumulative distribution function is fx of x is 0 for x less than or equal to a, x minus a divided by b minus a for x lies between a to b, 1 for x greater than or equal to b. How we get that I explained here. Maybe I'm going to ask in the exam for continuous. Define a uniform distribution and also find its corresponding CDF, cumulative distribution function. We know that what's a cumulative distribution function formula for x is probability of x less than or equal to x. Probability of x less than or equal to x is nothing but from the definition of cumulative distribution minus infinity to x, because your entire range is minus infinity to plus infinity. What's the maximum value? Small x, fx of x. This fx of x I'm going to change actually. Your value start from what? A to b. Okay, then what I'm going to do here, minus infinity to a to x. Minus infinity to a, what happened from this? Less than or equal to a is 0. Therefore, I'm neglecting a to x. I'm going to choose where x, this value of x, up, because I want to find a cumulative function in terms of x. Therefore, I'll keep the upper limit as x. A given condition, what is x? X must be lies between a and b. Now, what is x lies between a and b? What's a to this value is nothing but what? 1 by b minus a. Substitute 1 by b minus a. Integrate 1 x, a to x. Apply that x minus a, b minus a. This is x minus a, b minus a. What's a condition here? The condition is x lies between a and b. Why we get x greater than or equal to b is 1? Because so what's the minimum value of x greater than or equal to b? For x minimum is b. X is equal to b. Put x is equal to b. What happened? B minus a cancel. We get 1. Therefore, what is our cumulative function is 0 for x less than or equal to a, lies between a to b, x minus a divided by b minus a. Suppose you put x is equal to b, what we get? 1 for x greater than or equal to b. After b, take any higher than b value, stagnated. Stagnated means we get a value up to what? Actually, we get a value, after b, cumulative distribution value is 1. I think is clear for this. Let us move into the next one. What about the graphical representation of uniform distribution? You already know that uniform distribution is nothing but what actually? What's my uniform distribution? Fx of uniform distribution is nothing but fx of x is nothing but 1 by b minus a in between a to b at 0. Similarly, this is x less than or equal to a 0, x minus a, b minus a. Once you give the value of x greater than a value, then simultaneously we get different value here, 1 after from b onwards. Therefore, once you plot this, what about b minus a? B minus a, what's a value is 1 by b minus a, we get a rectangle. Therefore, this distribution is also considered as a rectangular distribution. They are calling sometimes rectangular distribution. And then you used to plot a graph for cumulative function. Yeah, less than a, what's a function value? 0. But a to b, what's a function? X minus a divided by b minus a. Once you give the value for x from a to b, we get a line. From b onwards, what's the value is 1. Therefore, it's stagnated. This is nothing but cumulative distribution function graph for uniform. But you have to know graphical representation for each one. They're going to ask also. Therefore, don't neglect for this. Next, how to mean and variance. This uniform distribution comes under continuous random variable distribution. Therefore, how to find out the mean? First, you take the continuous random variable distribution expectation formula is minus infinity to plus infinity x fx of x with respect to x. In the uniform distribution, what's the formula? 1 by b minus a, only x lies between a to b, otherwise is 0. Therefore, only I have to take the change the limit is minus infinity to plus infinity, what? A to b. X, what is my fx of x is 1 by b minus a with respect to x. Keep this constant, integrate x square by 2, apply the upper and lower limit. We get b square minus a square. B square minus a square can be written as b plus a into b minus a into b minus a. B minus a, b minus a is cancelled. What's the remaining? B plus a by 2. Therefore, what's the expectation value in the uniform distribution? B plus a by 2. Similarly, I want to find out variance. What's the variance in terms of expectation? E of x square minus e of x whole square. You have e of x b plus a by 2. I have to find out only e of x square. E of x square from the what about formula? What we get from the continuous is minus infinity to plus infinity. Yeah, I forgotten to write minus infinity to plus infinity. Yeah, minus infinity to plus infinity x square fx of x. Then you change a to b. What is my fx of x is 1 by b minus a is a constant. Keep it outside. What is integration of x square is x cube by 3. Apply the upper and lower limit b cube minus a cube. B cube minus a cube from the fundamental basic algebraic formula b minus a into b square plus ab plus a square. B minus a cancel. What's the remaining? B square plus ab plus a square divided by 3 is the value of e of x square. Then you substitute e of x square is b square plus ab plus a square by 3 minus mu square. What about e of x is b plus a whole square. Expand, take LCM and simplify it. Finally, we get, after the simplification, we get b minus a whole square by 12. Okay. For expectation is b plus a by 2. For variance is b minus a whole square by 12. This is a thing for variance and expectation of uniform distribution. In next my video, I consider other distributions. 3 distributions are exponential, normal and Laplace distribution. Thank you very much for listening. Bye. See you.